Peace. This is Misty Moon, and I'm an integrative health coach for women. And my purpose is to help women heal physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And today I'm going to be talking about healing through a combination of the physical and the mental. Let's see, how can I coin this? So, changing your personality in order to change your life. All right, so let's get into it. If you have fibroids, if you are depressed, if you are constantly in toxic relationships, if you have a fear of setting boundaries and being assertive for yourself, if you're afraid of speaking your truth, whatever it is, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to kick an addiction, whatever it is, in order for you to change those things in your life, you have to change your vibration within yourself. And also within that, you have to change your personality. Because what a personality is a set of habits that we do every single day. We think the same things every single day. We get up in the morning, we put on the same slippers, we drink our coffee from our favorite cup, we listen to the same music, we take the same route to work, we surround ourselves with the same people, and we have the same routine. We get home from work, maybe we watch the news, or maybe we watch a couple of Netflix shows, and we go to sleep, and then we repeat. And so that's creating the same type of patterns with the same type of personality that's yielding the same results in your life. And as I mentioned before in other videos, Master Coach Brooke Castillo has what's called the model, which says that our beliefs affect our thoughts affect our emotions, we engage in actions based on our emotions, and our actions yield our results. So also there's someone named Dr. Joe Dispenza, which also talks about this, but in a different way. If you're not familiar with Dr. Joe Dispenza, he's known for writing a book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And also this is one of his most popular books, Becoming Supernatural, an incredible human being. And so Dr. Joe Dispenza, his whole thing is about neuroplasticity, which is a topic that I love to talk about, because with neuroplasticity, as in case you haven't watched in my videos, what that means is that our brain, our neural pathways in our brain are capable of being molded and stretched just by thought alone. So meaning whatever neural pathway pattern that you have right now, which is maybe I'm depressed, nothing works in my favor, I can never be successful, I'm never going to manifest money, I can never be in a healthy relationship, all the things in your life that you want to change, it's still in your life because on a deep unconscious level, you have these beliefs that are telling you that's true. And so with those beliefs, it creates your personality. And then it's your personality that's engaging in different actions in your life and different relationships that just solidifies those beliefs. So, and it could be anything, again, from fibroids to depression to anxiety to toxic relationships to insecurity, whatever you name it, you are experiencing these things in your life because of your personality. And the beauty about neuroplasticity, as I've spoken before in other videos, is that through thought alone, and it's not just like, oh, you think it's going to change. It's like a muscle. You have to really embody it from the inside out. And a solution that I want to offer of how to get there is start doing things differently. If you wake up at 10 o'clock, start waking up at 9:30. If the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is drink coffee, drink water, maybe take a different route to work. If there's something that makes you uncomfortable, if you are dealing with being assertive and speaking your truth, do something like whenever you go to the grocery store, just challenge yourself to strike up a conversation with a stranger. Just start getting out of your comfort zone. And I've talked about one of the epiphanies I got from I'm in day 18 of a 21-day transformation, which is part of the reason why I haven't been doing so many videos over the last few weeks, is that you have to be uncomfortable. If you want to heal yourself, if you're sick and tired of being depressed, if you're sick and tired of having fibroids, if you're sick and tired of being in toxic relationship, if you're just sick and tired of your life, you have to do things differently. You have to create an entirely different life in order to get different results. There's just no way around it. So you can start small. Start small. Start small. Wake up a little earlier. If you're trying to lose weight and you're addicted to sugar, you just can't give up the pastries, okay, pastries, but have a salad every day. Drink, find out what your weight is, divide that by 2, challenge yourself to drink that amount of water in ounces every day. You have to start doing things different, and it can start with small little baby increments. And the name of the game is consistency. If you do one little small act consistently every single day, that action alone, that consistency is going to shift your neural pathways. And then therefore you're going to shift your nervous system. Therefore you're going to shift your personality. You're going to shift the way that you feel. Therefore you're going to shift the way that you start acting. And then you're going to become the person that you want to be. Really, what we're trying to say here is just start becoming the person you want to be. Get from, oh, I want to be that person, to just start being that person. But start being that person in little small increments so it feels doable. You can't go from eating fried chicken every day to suddenly, I'm going to go raw. You could if you really want to, but, you want to set yourself up for success. So I hope that this is valuable. I hope that this is resonating with someone out there in some level, because I feel like part of what sets us up for failure is that we have this belief that we have to make all these changes all at once, but that's not the case. It could be small little increments. I challenge you to do a 21-day transformation. For 21 days, you're going to start doing something different every day. So for me, I did colonics. I'm doing raw food, taking baths, making sure that I'm exercising, all the things that I already do. But when you set a certain time aside, like 21 days, because it takes 21 days to create a new pattern, right? So it's like for every time I do these 21-day challenges or detoxes, it's just reinforcing these patterns that I want to embody in my life. So I hope that makes sense. I just wanted to send this video out to you guys just for some inspiration, because I got this hit when I was going for this walk, and I just wanted to share this. And plus, just wanted to check in, because it's, like I said, it's been a while since I've did a video. But anyway, that's my share for the day. I hope that helps. And please like and subscribe this video to help me spread my light. And if you feel like you need any support, I'm still offering one free coaching session. Where there's no limit on time whatsoever. And it's been amazing watching women shift just from one conversation. And all that I'm doing is just listening and helping women connect the dots of what's going on in their unconscious mind that's creating these negative loops. And once you make those connections, then you can have sustainable happiness. It really starts from the inside out. And the last thing I want to say, the reason why I'm so fired up about this, because I'm thinking about my own life and how I've been able to keep myself from being depressed. It really started from, us content creators, it's one thing when we're putting out content and sharing these things and attempting to teach these concepts to people, but it's another thing when you take a pause and you step back and you start to really embody it. And I feel like during these last 18 days or so, during this 21-day transformation, since I switched gears on social media, that I've been able to really dig in to these concepts I've been talking about in my videos. And I can start to feel myself shift on a deeper level energetically. Like I've changed. My face has changed. Even my husband looks at me. He's like, wow, you look different. You look great. I feel more vibrant. I feel more energetic. I'm more intuitive. And it's because I've been shifting myself from the inside out, like really practicing my mindset on a daily basis. That's why affirmations are so powerful. But it's not just doing the affirmations, but it's being aware of what those negative loops are so you can pluck them out. And then when you do the affirmations, then it's like, again, it's like a garden. Imagine your mind is a garden. And if you have all these weeds and you're trying to plant lavender and roses and rosemary and all these herbs, you're not going to get the garden that you want because you have all these weeds. So you have to pluck the weeds up. You can't just cut them. You have to dig into the soil and pull them up from the root. Then when you get all your weeds taken out, then you can start planting the roses and the lavenders and all the things that you want. And then you have this beautiful garden. But it takes work. You have to get your hands dirty to get to the root of these negative beliefs. So I just want you to walk away from this video knowing that it's possible. knowing that you can shift, you can get rid of those fibroids, you can lose weight, you can get rid of that toxic relationship, you can become assertive and start speaking your truth. You can have that business that you've been dreaming of. You can have it. You can have it. It's one thing to just sit and pray and do affirmations and do vision boards, but you have to put in the work. So I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but I just wanted to share that video with you. I send you all so much love and light. And again, if you need any support, please reach out to me. This is just what I do. I'm passionate about it. And I'll be more than happy to help you make those connections so you can start living the life that you deserve to have. Alrighty? Okay, love and light. Peace. Into the next video. Take care.